little pre-game.
Doing your laundry before some shows?
Yeah, well, one of the best parts of New York City is that you got a place that'll do the laundry for you. I just bring it in here, they'll wash it, fold it, I tip them good. It's like one of the better services this city has. I'm sure a lot of people do it themselves, but I'll pay the extra money. I'll be right back. All right, so we're headed to the cellar tonight. Got 4 spots, Wednesday night. Kind of my normal move. I'm kind of a Wednesday guy because I'll get in on Monday usually. You got to hang at the house for a couple days. So we're headed to the cellar. We're gonna go over here to the train station. Right now we're in front of a gas station that I don't even believe is real, but after that, we'll take the train. We'll get to Manhattan. It takes about 35, 40 minutes. It's an easy ride. We're in Astoria, by the way. Headquarters Nuts for Nuts right here. I live right across the street from it. Perfect combination. But anyways, let's hit it.
And how long you been here so far?
I've lived here 14 months, 15 months.
And what do you think?
I love it. I mean, it's the best. And living in Astoria is perfect for me. Manhattan might be a little tight. Astoria we got a little space to work with here. And the food game, it's unbelievable. I take, I don't know how many steps a day. Who knows? I mean, 10,000, and I've still gained 20 pounds in New York City. If that doesn't tell you how good the food is, my God, I could do a commercial. I've become sharper and faster, and I mean, you can get up, I'm going up 4 times tonight. If I wanted to, I could have got up 7 or 8. Nowhere else in the world can you do that much comedy in one night. That's one of the big reasons I moved here, and it's paying off, man. I'm getting fat and getting funny, so it's working. I've probably been in New York City in 15 months. I've probably been in this city 4 of those weekends, maybe 5, and that's because I had a baby. I am not here. I don't know what a Saturday in New York City looks like. One time I walked around, I saw it, I just looked around, I can't believe, I'd never seen it before. Now I can tell you what a Tuesday looks like, bigger than hell. I mean, I'm gonna eventually move down to Nashville and get closer to family. I mean, if I was a single man doing comedy, I'd live in New York City, forever. I'd just run my crock pots, buy a cat, and call it a day. But you're right. I mean, once you get to a certain level, you can be whatever you want, and you start getting a little older. You want to get closer to home. But I'll definitely miss New York City. It's so fast. There's no nonsense. I appreciate that so much. Nobody does the little fake conversation dance you got to do where I'm from, which I love the South. I mean, I'm a Southern comic, but here you get right to the chase. There's no fat in the conversation. I've had several wild run-ins. I mean, even the TSA in New York City is salty. I mean, I was getting into it with the TSA guy. Guy walked up behind me and he goes, "Man, I can't wait to see this be a bit." And little did he know that's just another day. It's not gonna be, if I told everybody about every time I got into, I'm not just every day getting into it with people, but I'm a little spicy sometimes. I announced the Netflix special, yeah. Announced it today. And this is what New York City's like. You're just gonna have to know that during some of your conversation, a subway's gonna come by. And you hope it's not at an awkward moment when you're really pouring your heart out, because that's when it gets weird, And I think one of the better things that I've got going for me is every day I wake up just with a chip on my shoulder, mad about something, that's just how I am. And it helps me because I push myself just as hard as I did in the beginning. I do now, because comedy's terrifying to me. If you think that you're in a good spot in comedy, you're probably about to be in trouble. I keep my feet to the fire. Nobody has to do it for me. I mean, I came to New York City to prove myself. My management didn't buy the flights to get me here, because it'll eventually go to where everybody will just, say everything you want to hear. They'll tell you that you're funny. They'll tell you that you've made it. It's like, man, you can't drink that Kool-Aid. I can promise you that. It's just like after shows when you're a feature, and they tell you that you were better than the headliner. Don't drink that Kool-Aid either. You'll end up in trouble. There's just some things you can't touch in comedy, and a lot of it's believing all the hype. Even if you're surrounded by it, you can't buy into it. And to be honest, I'm sitting here rambling on like I know exactly what I'm talking about. I've been doing it 14 years. I still don't have a clue. I just know that you better be funny. I know that for damn sure. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Derrick Stroup. Just stopping by, first of all, to say thank you. Thanks for watching my content, hanging out, being a fan. It means the world. Just make sure you subscribe to Derrick Stroup Comedy here on the YouTube channel so you can get all the behind the scenes, the long form content, the content that nobody else will see. We put some pretty exclusive stuff out here on the YouTube channel. So thank you so much. I love y'all, man. I couldn't do it without you. And I'll see you out on the road. DerrickStroup.com for all my tour dates. We'll see y'all out there. It is surreal. It is. It's a wild feeling to be in this position, and it happens fast. I mean, in comedy, I don't know if there's many things that you get less of a chance to smell the roses in, because it happens fast. And you're just out on the road, you know, one after another. But, you know, I tried to take a moment with my wife today and take it in, because it is a big thing. It is cool to see your hard work pay off, but tomorrow's coming. My God, is it ever? So we gotta get back to it, man. I gotta write a new hour, which is depressing to even think about. I got a little bit written, but geez. You know, that's why music, they got it easy, man. I mean, they can just keep, you know, I would just get out here and play the classics. Y'all tell me. You go, Freebird, I go, I got it. You know, if the crowd kind of got tight on me, I'd go, I'm gonna play a few Eagles songs and get them back. I can't do that.
Not yet.
Not yet. How cold is this one? I hate these stairs. This is it. You know you're in Queens because we're above ground. And the train's gonna be pretty garbage. I can tell you that. Queens train, you're gonna get on the inline. It's gonna smell like 94 on there. I don't know what 94 smelled like, but that's what the inline smells like. You get in Manhattan, you get a little nicer. You're gonna have a nicer train. Not out here. Those guys probably heard my accent and me talking about New York City like a tour guide, and they're probably trying to wrap their head around it, I'll be honest. And I don't blame them. Could you imagine walking up to some guy that sounds like me, going, man, the inline will be like that sometimes, man. Hey, you gotta watch out. I like A or B train usually. But yeah, my accent gets people's attention out here.
Is that good or bad for your act? Or?
For my act, it's pretty good. It is. You know, it creates a little leverage. I can kind of bring them in and go a different direction, you know, maybe be a little quicker than they expect. I like that. That's one thing I love about doing comedy in New York City is nobody sees what's about to happen. You know, I'm a little quicker than I'd like to think that they see coming. But yeah, just day to day, it can be tough sometimes. I mean, I'll be in a bodega and my accent will stop traffic. I talk about it on stage. I mean, 9 different languages. I'll go, hey, what's going on? And everybody will go, what was that? You know, it's crazy. Yeah, moving back to Nashville in May, which it's been 15 years since I've been in the South, so that'll be interesting. I can't imagine how much thicker my accent's gonna get. Because right now, it'll kind of come in and out a little bit. Sometimes people will go, oh, you didn't, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I haven't been back home in 15 years, so, you know, the frequency goes in and out every once in a while. When I'm on stage, though, holding the microphone, it's it's all Dixie up there. You can hear it. But off stage, it'll come and go everywhere. But I guarantee you, I move back to Nashville, and I'll be sounding like I got a bunch of peanut butter in my mouth. I think in the art world, they say that comedians, we are like the bluest of the collars. Yeah, long way, but still, Netflix special drop today. The announcement, we're riding the inline. But that's what's awesome about New York. And that's why there's so much respect between New Yorkers, is because no matter who you are on the subway, everybody's battling the same battles. We're all walking here, dealing with the cold. You know, it's the same thing. Nobody's special on the train. You're all, no matter who you are. And that's kind of a neat thing about this city. Yeah. Something that never gets old, and I guarantee you New Yorkers would agree, when you're standing here and it stops, the door stops right in front of you, God, it's sweet. Yeah! Close. Just a half foot though, pretty good. Yeah, every time I've done it, I mean, probably 100 times. It's embarrassing. And every time, I think if you really forced me, I could do it. But you know, I still look. I still look.
You gotten off at the wrong stop?
Oh, what? Yeah. I mean, that's how you learn. And that's also how you find out that Pickle Guys is in Soho, which is a pretty good little stop if you like things that are pickled. But yeah, you definitely you miss some stops. Daydream a little bit. It happens. The subway is like such a great way to get to comedy shows. Like you have time to really think about stuff. The subway is not where you're like talking to people, or you look out the window, or you look straight ahead and you listen to some music and you think about your bits, and you know, because I'll take an Uber sometimes to comedy shows, and it's just not the same. You can really, the subway is like taking a shower in the sense of the amount of thinking that you can get done on these things. They're loud, and it kind of blocks out the outside noise, and you can kind of hear your voice in your head, which is, you know, depending on the person, good or bad. But subways are good for thinking. They are. You know, I once heard a comic who was a New York comic in LA, and he was like, LA comics, it's so funny how they have their green rooms. There are no green rooms in New York City, very rarely. You just stand in the back of the room and you wait for your name to be called. And that's another thing of it. You know, it's all grimy. It's all, you know, I couldn't imagine. I moved here at the peak of my career. I could not imagine coming up here. I mean, there's probably a lot of funny people that got beat up and quit. If they'd have started somewhere else, they'd probably be on this subway ride with me. So yeah, it's not easy here, but the Cellar's a good place you can really lock in, and the audiences are hot, so takes the pressure off. That, you know, 15 minutes you're on stage. As soon as you step back off stage, nobody cares, you know? And that's what's great. I mean, that's one thing I love about this city is nobody cares who you are. It kind of feels good. Nobody pays attention to you here, and I like it. We're getting close. I'm gonna check and see how close. Two more stops, and then it's us.
Should we transfer to another train?
Yes, we transfer to another train. We'll be at Herald Square. Big transfer station.
So when are you officially moving?
We're looking for a house right now, but it'll be in May. My lease is up in April. So I'll get a little bit of that New York City spring before I get out of here. It's been the most brutal winter. I mean, I've only been here for a year, but the winter has been, my goodness gracious.
Damn, so this is a really cool pocket of your career.
Oh, yeah, it is.
This is it.
This is it.
This is the time you don't get back. You just get more jaded.
Yeah. No, this would be, you know, when I'm sitting in some place someday talking about comedy, I'll be bringing up, you know, these moments. I was in New York City. I was part of the Cellar. You know, I was funny, okay? And I'll be sitting somewhere in the middle of nowhere in Alabama, spend all my money on a peanut farm and an oil painting of Jimmy Carter. There's no quicker arc than the comedians. I mean, unless you're part of that 1%. I mean, it happens quick.
It goes through like an artist gets like 8 years of it, and then they're the guy who had it.
That's exactly right. And in that 8 years, my buddy Dan Soder once described it great as a bank heist. And so it's 8 years of a bank heist. You're trying to get all the money you can before you got to get out of there because they're coming to get you, I promise. So yeah, it's a good, you know, and if you're lucky, it's 12 to 15 years, but 8 years is like, if you get 8 years of being hot, you've made it, you've done it, because that in comedy, that's so hard to do. It's so hard to do. I thank my lucky stars every day that I'm just here doing this, I can promise you. you've ever walked through like the back kitchen of a fast food restaurant, that is identical to what the subway floor feels like. Like you need some no slips, but if you don't have them, you just kind of slide and step. I mean, it's okay up here. It's still a little slick though. I mean, I think I described it perfect, I'll be honest. That's so funny how a New Yorker has like train memories. Like you go, oh, we're taking a D train. And you're like, man, messed up a good relationship with a girl that I used to take the D train. I can remember when I found out, so we're taking the D line to get to 4th Street. And then one day you'll realize when you're in the subway that there's several trains at the same time going to 4th Street. And you'll get on a different train that goes to 4th Street and you'll feel, at least I did, you'll feel like a genius. You go, I didn't even take the correct train, I still ended up in the right spot. Then it feels like you're really starting to break down the system, and you're not. But if you're as simple as I am, it feels like the Rubik's Cube is all lined up. The only excuse that flies in New York City is train, subway oriented, okay? Because I've gone, hey, my taxi, my Uber, that excuse will not, there is no mercy, compassion, or grace. But if you say my train was delayed, I think that you're excused every time. No matter you just go, my train's delayed, and everybody, the immunity is unreal in that excuse. It's pretty good.
What is like specific to a Cellar crowd or a Cellar experience?
You're gonna have a room of people that are from a bunch of places. So that's the thing that's the most unique about the Cellar is that room is gonna be filled with people from different countries, locally, the Midwest, and you got to find out how to make them all laugh at the same time, which with my material, sometimes it can be tough. I mean, you ever tried to make somebody from India laugh at a titty twister joke? Not easy. They don't even understand what you're talking about. You know what I mean? So you gotta be smart up there. You gotta be smart. I struggle with that. I don't know if that one goes to 4th Street. Sometimes if they have it digitally on there, I'll stick my head in and I'll be able to see the streets that are coming up because these are nice trains. We're in Manhattan. If we were in Queens, there's nothing electronic on the train.
I don't think it's
This one has where I'll be able to tell you. I'll be able to tell you. Come on in. Come on. Right here. Bang, dog.
Clear up the closing doors, please.
Figured out the system, huh?
It's supposed to be the D line, but your boy pivoted last second. Different train going to the same location. You know what I mean? Making good time here. My spot's supposed to be at 7:55. It's at the Cellar, so we'll see. Could be 8:15, could be 8:10. And another thing that's very important, and you'll blow your cover as not being a New Yorker immediately, is you always let people off the train before you get on the train. I mean, there's nuns that'll fight you over that rule, I can tell you that. Yeah. It is. It's so Southern.
But
yeah.
at the same time, I've never heard it. It feels like something from King of the Hill, where I'm like...
I can tell you that right there.
It also reminds me of Tommy Boy.
Oh, man. Chris Farley was a big inspiration of mine. Love him. And I'd like to think, I'm a little bit of a hidden athlete like him. You're not going to be able to tell by the amount of breath that's leaving my body going up these stairs. Which way is it? Here we are. Where you exit the subway station really can make a difference to where you end up. So, especially in this weather, you want to be able to do the majority of your walking underground and be in the right place when you come above ground so you don't freeze to death. I've never come up out of the right one. I'm always way down there. The Cellar's right here. How about that? I was really panicking up there, leaving you outside.
I was fine, dude.
Well, I'm just so used to it being 12 degrees.
I went to the deli, bodied a coconut water and some cashews.
That Bodega's great.
It's great, man.
It is. Those are my boys.
You'll probably miss the Bodega culture now.
Oh, what? No, I'll miss Bodega for the rest of my life. They never close. They're always friendly. They always have what you need. They don't care what you wear when you go in there. I could go on and on. They ask about you. They ask about my baby. You know, I'd never had halal bacon until that Bodega. Halal bacon's pretty good. Texture, a little hard, still got great taste. I'm all in on halal bacon.
Yellow bellied warbler. So that's where I'm. All right, that's in my time, guys.
You guys give it up for Saeed I need this last comedian to get the same love everybody else got. Can y'all do that for me? Ready for this last comedian? Say hell yeah. Give it up for Derrick Stroup.
Accent. I live in New York City, and it's touch and go lately talking like that. I'm catching a lot of strays, you know? A lot of projecting going on. I'll be walking around Manhattan. I go, y'all have a good afternoon. They go, we don't want ice in our neighborhood. I go, my goodness gracious. That's from my voice. I was hoping to inspire y'all to eat some biscuits, you know? It's gone the other way. It's really interesting to be in a place where there's more languages and accents per square mile than maybe anywhere on earth. And my accent will stop I'll be in a bodega, 7 different languages, and I'll go, what's going on? And they all go, what the hell was that? It's pretty insane, I'll be honest. I do enjoy living in New York City. It's my second snowstorm. This is my first real winter here. And one thing about living in this city is they clear the roads really quick, but they put all the snow on your car. And so it's this wild situation where the roads are very drivable, but you no longer have a vehicle. It's crazy. And my wife, she was like, Derrick, what are we going to do? I go, we're going to Uber until April, Alyssa. We're going to have to wait for this to thaw out.
What's wrong? See, nothing but this is good.
And I too am eating well. I'm eating for. Oh, sorry, I meant to say I'm eating well for 2.
No, that guy's eating. You do eat healthy, usually.
I had a Caesar salad for dinner, but I needed that cake. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. The sweet after something salty is undefeated. I'm all about it. Sometimes I'll get I like to eat a handful of just peanuts and then take a bite of just a Hershey bar. You know what I'm saying?
Real big. You keep going. You just go sweet and sweet and salty. Yeah. That's how you trick your brain into keeping going. You go sweet to salty, sweet to salty, sweet to salty.
I didn't know that's what I was doing, but that makes perfect sense. Times have changed, you know. I don't have an immediate solution. It'd be a good time to bring back cigarettes. I think we smoked them at the wrong time. We smoked them when the world was great and brick homes were $50,000. Healthcare was affordable. We need Marlboros now. I guess I'll just keep eating till it gets better. I don't know. Yeah. Some people go, you're going to have a heart attack. And I go, I'm not that lucky, man. I'm not. I'm going to die slow. First, I'm going to lose my feet for a few years. You know, being a rascal scooter and watching reruns of King of the Hill, battle off infections for half a decade. I'll die slow. I won't be lucky enough to be in my living room at 59 and just, you know, and they to just find me holding beef jerky on the ground. That'd be a real blessing, you know? No, I'm gonna have to fight for it. It's tough that y'all laughed at that the most. I go, I'm gonna die fat and slow, and y'all go, man, I love when people know how to write. It just feels good when they know how to write jokes. He is gonna lose his feet. How great is that? I don't know. At least on board early. You know, I've always dreamed of that. Those people that get to board before the pilots or war veterans. They go, hey, if you've eaten candy until it's affected your lifestyle, you're up first. If you fought for this country, back up! This is for people who have diabetes! Anyway, I fly all the time. I hate flying. I think TSA agents are after me particularly. I don't. Everything changes, and they don't want to tell me if I need my laptop in or out until I ask them. They want me to beg. Oh, is it in or out? What do I do with it? And as soon as you pull it out, they go, put it in, put it in. Yeah, it's fun to tell airplane jokes here. I'm from Alabama. I can't tell them there, I can tell you that. That's how you lose the room in a hurry. Oh, I've got a lot going on in my life. I got married for the first time this past year. Yeah, I'm 40 years old. I've been on the run for a while. Some of y'all say, I know I said the first time, but I'm just letting you know, when you're my age, if you say you just got married, people assume that you're just giving it another go. No, I just got into the game, and I'm from the country. Y'all know if you're from the country and you don't get married in your 20s, they start making up rumors about you. They go, no, it's not a big deal. He's always been a candle guy. We just had a baby 5 months ago, which is really exciting. Yeah. My wife, yeah, there's a lot of changes, you know. I mean, my wife, she's top notch. I'm lucky. I'm different than Lenny. I'm happily married. But no, she is great. I mean, flying with a baby, we just did that this week for the first time. And it stresses me out. I get public embarrassment really easy. Like, I could fall down some stairs, won't even blush. But if you fall downstairs, it's going to ruin my day. I just get secondhand embarrassment. So when my son starts crying, I just pretend like I'm not even with him, you know. I go, hey, lady, you got to get him under control. I know, but you've got to calm him down. We're on a flight, okay? She's like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about owning the situation you're in. Because a lot of people pay good money and you're ruining it. It's the only way I can cope with it, man. I get so embarrassed. She's breastfeeding right now, which is wild. I mean, it's wild if you've ever had a partner breastfeed, because it's just, she's my wife. Y'all wouldn't believe it, but she's a smoke show. I mean, we don't really match up as a couple. If y'all saw us coming, you'd go, man, he must be funny. and it's crazy. She just has her boobs out all the time, and none of it's for me. It's the closest I've ever been to having a service animal, you know? It looks just like the ones that I love to pet and play with, but they're always at work, you know? And even if you look at them for too long, the owner goes, these are working. You know? Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much. Telling Gray, I liked that room because they were so tough. It felt like it was like a group of 50 that had all been in abusive relationships, like very timid, like felt like if I was like, ugh, they would all, you know, and so you have to like meet them. Like usually where I would yell and use my energy, and I came into all my jokes different, which is really fun. I just came into them naturally, like whimsically, like, oh, here's a middle seat bit, you know. I usually like make it very pronounced, and like, but with them, you almost had to have like, they were an interest. Every crowd's like an individual, and that person is scared of the dark. If they were a crowd, they'd be terrified of the dark. But it was fun, made for a fun show. I like starting off at McDougal. It's a very small, intimate room. and you can get comfortable in there, and the crowds are usually hot. It's a good room to start off in. You don't want to start off in Village Underground. That's more like a club. You want to be big and have your energy there. So this is like a good night. We're building here. We were just in the bar, which is they're all great rooms here, but the bar can be challenging, but that was a fun show. Yeah, I mean, when I first got passed at the Cellar, I mean, Esty would give me 7, 8 spots in a night, which at first I had to learn a little bit of stamina, so that was different, you know? And things have changed. I got people like Peter Rivello that's gonna try to talk to me. I don't know Peter anymore. After today's announcement, it's totally different.
Oh, shucks, I'm just Derrick Stroup doing the best I can. Little old Netflix special. Forget about the small people.
I would never forget about. Listen, me and Peter, we want to pitch to y'all a buddy cop movie of an Italian guy and a Southern man who become police officers in New York City. I can't tell you, it would take off. It's the new thing.
It would be big. You don't hear people like us talking.
No, you hear that guy? That's a smooth Italian accent. I mean, you know, you hear that? It makes me want, what's something that's good that's Italian? It's
a smooth olive oil.
Olive oil. Oh, my God, do I extra virgin.
I see it.
Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, man. Peter. This is Peter.
See you, Mikey.
See you later, bud.
Really, Derrick, that's crazy.
Yeah. He said, really, Derrick, that's crazy. See, I told you. I love that the day that I announced my Netflix special, I've got Pimp following me around with a camera. I can't imagine how that plays. I'm sure it looked, just let it record know, I called Pimp and I go, listen, this is gonna look crazy. He said we'd be fine. There's no Patrice O'Neal to make fun of me. Everything these days sounds bad. I was telling a lady at the park, I go, I own a cat. He's a flat-faced Persian. She gasped. I'm like, that's the breed. I wasn't calling somebody that. That would have been insane, you know? Some of y'all are still a little shell-shocked. I do have a flat-faced Persian. His name's James. He's got a little tiny nose. He can't breathe either, you know? We go upstairs, we both run out of breath. I go, let's put on the CPAP and call it a night. Y'all didn't think I'd own a cat. Some of y'all in here think I have 2 labs, one named Dixie, one named Bullet. You know? We're trying to figure it out. The world's on fire right now. Doesn't matter which side of the aisle you're on, it's just all bad. I mean, you can tell Facebook's not even a play. Facebook's toxic now. I mean, there's no mental health resources. Facebook used to be a place that, I mean, you could trust going on Facebook. Everybody was old, you know? Now it's unhinged. I mean, you remember when the world was different, Facebook, there used to be digital farm. Y'all remember Farmville on Facebook? That was a different time in this country. It was. You remember you'd get on Facebook at like 2 a.m. and somebody'd send you a message and they'd be like, Angela needs help with her carrots. You know? And you'd go, Angela's hammered, clearly. And she's out here digitally farming right now. It's crazy. I mean, we used to get on there and just post a picture of it raining and we'd go, so much rain. And then somebody would like it and they'd go, that is a lot of rain. And that was a great interaction, you know? I mean, even the statuses are different. Back in the day, they'd be like fun statuses. The worst thing you'd see on Facebook was a relationship problem. That was fun. You'd see one and be like, hey, if anybody sees Tammy at the Chevron, text me. And then you'd go down a rabbit hole and find out that they had untagged each other in photos. That's a fun night on Facebook. Now you get on, somebody's like, I'm gonna kill myself. And it's Facebook, so you go, I'm gonna heart react that. I don't know how to walk you off that ledge. Here's an emoji that moves, you know, I don't know what to do.